The interaction I'm about to show you has a little bit of everything. It actually was my first approach of the night, but this was a night where I was actually coaching as well. So there's a lot of times where I stepped away from the set to go wing with students, or I brought other people into the interaction, that kind of stuff. So it's kind of an all over the place situation. Also, there were a lot of things that happened logistically. The girls went to the bathroom a couple times, things like that. And then it has kind of a climactic ending. So I won't spoil the surprise on that, but you'll see that when it comes. But anyway, let's crack into it. I think this is one of the more interesting sets that you could possibly learn from.
Sorry about that. I had to use that girl for a drink, you know. Here's what it is. What? Don't look at me like that.
Hi, nice to meet you.
They talk to forget, like, safety items.
Seriously? I don't know. I love that look.
How do you know what look I was giving you?
They give me the look of someone who I should know, but I shouldn't all at once. You're really warm, too.
Really?
Like, I mean, I've been holding a drink, but still, like, you're extremely warm.
I don't know.
Oh, I have one more.
I can, but that would still be alright. Like my
I have one more friend you have to meet. Give me 1 second. Stay right here for 2 seconds. Hey, don't do that.
I didn't do anything.
Oh my God, I hate you. I'll be right back.
Okay, so what you're seeing here is me actually leaving the interaction and coming back. She's kind of locked in because her friends are talking to my friends, so she's not going anywhere. And also me even introducing her to other girls. And this is something I do sometimes that builds massive amounts of value. Most of the time when a guy is talking to a girl in a pickup situation, they're completely focused on the one girl. It's their whole agenda. It's very clear that they're, wrapped up in the interaction. In this case, I have other things to do. I'm enjoying the night. I'm with my friends. I'm bringing other girls in. So it just makes me look non-needy, not try hard, very high value. And you gain massive, massive value this way. This is a girl that already, it was going relatively well. It was, the interaction by itself was going well, but then doing this just takes it to that next level.
My friends. I'm feeling very social today. I'm just feeling like, here,
Hi, what's your name?
I'm feeling like watching you deal with social awkwardness over and over again because I like it. It amuses me to watch you deal with it.
You're devious, right? Yeah.
I'm pretty straightforward.
Yeah,
You're good.
Oh, yeah.
I need to go with standards,
Yeah, you're doing the right way.
I love her facial expressions. That's my favorite thing about teasing her, is the way that she look. There you go, right there. The way that she looks when she gets teased is maybe the cutest thing that I've ever seen in my entire life.
I've enjoyed
It's pretty awesome. That's why I want to have a little crush on her, but not for very long.
I wonder where
like random things, so I got something
right now. I know someone with a great name.
His brother named Mario, because that would be excellent. Fair enough. Tar, what a tar. Oh my goodness.
Sorry. I think where we were last night was
Hey.
Hi, Danielle.
I come out of the woodwork. I know.
Now we see something a bit more tactical. I've now got the two girls, it's a group of two of them, alone by myself, so to speak, and I'm sort of interacting with the one that I like on a more personal, intimate level. However, I'm keeping the other one involved, right? I'm using her as a sort of a go-between to talk to the one I like. So I'm talking about the girl I like to the girl that's kind of just her friend. And that allows me to keep them both engaged and yet still keep the sexual tension high. However, I can only do this for a certain amount of time, so that's why I bring a wing into the set so that I can get true isolation. So that's a little bit of tactics. Now I have all the value from mingling and being social and that kind of stuff. Now I need to actually build some level of intimacy.
You have amazing hair. Like actually truly amazing hair.
Thank you.
It's very thick and healthy.
Sorry.
Does that feel good? No, but you're very goody two shoe, but at the same time, not. I don't trust it.
There's a difference between...
You're you know what you're like? You're like the mobster. You're like Al Capone who donates to charity to protect his image. That's what you are. You're devious, but you cover your tracks.
Maybe. I just like doing it in church.
Promise me you're very discreet. You're supposed to say about what? I have no specific knowledge. I take the fifth. On the advice of my attorneys, I like to exercise the privileges offered me under the Fifth Amendment of the Constitution of the United States of America.
You know that very well. How many times did you have to say that?
I watched a lot of like Law and Order.
I love Law and Order. Which version?
So here, notice I'm taking a lot of liberties in terms of getting physical and showing intent. But I'm also backing off because there's a lot of just normal conversation, just normal banter. Also, a lot of times when I'm showing intent, I'm also throwing a push away, like I don't trust you, I'm not sure about you, that kind of stuff. So it's not completely bought in. And you'll notice I can actually do a lot more. I can go a lot further physically, go a lot further with sexual innuendo, as long as there's some negative thrown in with it. If it's all positive, then it's too obvious, it gets boring, it's try hard, etc. So having that we call it fractionation of going back to normal topics, and also having some negative spikes as well as the positive statements of intent make a huge difference overall.
So you don't have to try hard to be a pain in the ass?
Comes to me naturally. God. My natural talent. On my resume, I'm a pain in the ass.
Okay, keep talking, it's okay. Just looking.
At what?
Just looking.
My weird small hands.
You do have weird small hands, what are you talking about?
I have small hands for how long they'll play for me.
You have dainty feminine hands, it's okay. You're alright. So just so you know, I'm gonna win at everything we ever do.
Because you don't have heart. You're just competitive. Straightforward.
I'm heartless. I have a heart, but it's icy. It pumps like cold blood through my veins. That's why here you can feel like, that's why my hands are so cold. Because the cold blood pumping through my veins, it makes me icy.
We went to the -5 bar earlier today.
Oh yeah, did they give you jackets and stuff all made out of ice, tapping? The -5. Is that what it's called, or is it the temperature?
No, I think that's what it's called too.
Look at me, focus. Don't look away. I just want to see if you can actually focus. If you actually keep your composure. You can't?
No, I can't.
Can you? Keep your composure? Not lose it?
Can you lose it?
Probably. I mean, I don't want to lose it to you though, not tonight. I just met you. What? I'm glad we're both virgins though, that's very sweet. I appreciate that. It makes me happy. I love cheating and toying with you. Oh shit.
You can also shout.
You are very fun to tease. I feel like I feel like you would be incredibly fun to tease, torment, flirt with.
Notice how I'm creating more sexual tension rather than relieving it. A lot of guys, when it starts to be a little bit awkward, or when there is that moment where it's like, oh, this is a little uncomfortable, they back away and they go back into normal small talk, normal conversation. What I do is I go into it. I create more of that sexual tension. I put the pressure on her. Because look, one of two things is going to happen in interaction with me and a girl I like. Either she's going to actually reject me, or we're going to end up having sex. But there's none of this in between where it's like, oh, it just didn't go anywhere. I'm going to make sure it goes somewhere. And by creating sexual tension, I make it more exciting for her, more interesting for her. The fact that I can handle sexual tension is actually a display of value. There's so many good things that come out of it. So rather than shy away from the tension, actually create the tension. Now, if you get an indicator, like a strong indicator that she's not responding well to it, that's when you back off. But you don't just back off to back off, right? Your default should be move things forward, create sexual tension until there's a reason not to.
You're fun. I kind of want to snuggle with you in a very platonic sort of way. In a very sort of like, look up at the stars, take a breath and be glad you're alive kind of way. Where it means nothing other than the fact that it's two human souls connecting in a fun way across a chasm of states. And we know that we'll never see each other again, but it doesn't matter because the experience of the moment is worth it.
Damn, that was good. Like, how long did it take you to rehearse that? Come on.
What are you gonna do with you, elephant woman?
Am I that big? God. My nose is huge.
It's tough to tell. You have all these layers on, I can't tell.
I'm not that mysterious.
You're not that mysterious? No kissing. No kissing. Just a little nipple. You are sweet. Come here, you. What am I going to do with you, seriously? Alright, here's what I want to do. This is the extent of what I want to do, okay?
Okay.
I want to go, I know a pool where we can go. I want to dip our feet in the pool, look up at the stars, and just reminisce with total strangers for a little bit, but not right now though, not yet.
Okay.
So I don't know you well enough yet. Maybe like, if we still know each other in like maybe an hour, maybe then.
Okay.
Okay? Possibly. Assuming I'm not afraid of you yet. If I'm afraid of you, then we can't do that.
Okay.
Fair?
Fair.
Deal?
Maybe.
Fair enough. Well, I mean, we got an hour to figure it out, so that's good.
So this is what's called seeding the pool. A lot of guys, if they want to take a girl home, they just wait till the very end of the night, hope it's gone well, and they're like, okay, let's go to someplace. Instead, this is way before the end of the night. In fact, I even said we can't do this for at least an hour. And I'm just throwing out ideas of things we might be able to do. If at this point I'm already getting a maybe, that's a really good sign. You shouldn't expect a yes the first time, which is again why you want to start early with it rather than right at the very end. Now that like I've put it out there that there's this possibility of us hanging out later, there's this possibility of it going somewhere. Now that's in the back of our mind and everything is more meaningful from here. Also, if I get any specific objections, the fact that I have those objections in advance will help me to know exactly what problems I need to solve in order to actually pull. So it's super, super critical that you seed the pull rather than just try and pull at the last minute. You need to start the process, right? You need to start the idea that you could do something else together. You need to start throwing out specific suggestions. You need to start finding out her objections as soon as possible.
Like you kind of know how I'm like kind of a sarcastic, kind of like dickhead kind of guy sometimes. You kind of get that vibe?
Yeah.
It's because like I go out, I'm in Vegas a lot, and it's kind of like blah, whatever. I'm at a Vegas club again, yada yada yada, some dumb club girl, whatever. And so when I first met you, I thought you were just gonna be like the next dumb club girl, and so I'm like, I'll just fuck around with her. But you actually.
Okay, so at this point, this set's already been going for a long time. We've kind of cut through it, but it's been going for a couple hours at this point. I've already introduced her to a lot of my friends, introduced her to other girls. Her friends actually dragged her to the bathroom twice, and then I've reinitiated with her a couple times. Value's already there. Value's already good. But what we need to do is qualify her a little bit and then continue to seed the pull and make it happen. So that's what you're going to see from here on out. You're going to see basically me doing that process, and then you're going to see the drama and obstacles that come up as we go through it.
You can kind of sass back a little bit, and you actually are not a terrible person at the same time. So I sort of feel like you should be my Vegas for the night. Now that doesn't mean, again, it doesn't mean we're gonna make this X, because like seriously we should take it slow. But it does mean that, like, obviously you saw me, I can talk to her, I can talk to that whatever girl in the red dress, I can talk to whoever I want. But I sort of enjoy the conversation with you. Bring her and my friend. Does she like my friend? Aside from the gay thing, does she like my friend?
So here now I've gotten the girl to tentatively agree that maybe she'd like to go home with me, and now the obstacle is her friend. So that's what we have to solve now.
Because he is gay.
He's straight, but he like just acts gay and fucks around. But aside from that, does she like him?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
Bring her with. Just tell her we're going on an adventure. We'll be back in less than an hour.
You tell her that. She's not going to listen to me.
She'll listen to me less than you, but I'll try. Let me talk to her for a second.
Why?
Because I think you guys are super cool. Like, I don't normally talk to girls for this long in a club. Like, in a club environment, I don't normally talk to girls this long.
I'm sorry. Of course you would fucking talk to her for this long. But
listen,
I don't really want to hang out with a gay guy the whole night. And I kind of want to go see Benny Benassi. And I kind of want to go explore the club. And don't fucking shush me.
I'm not trying to shush you. I'm not trying to shush you.
Best friend, but here's the deal.
I'm not trying to
shush you. This is
shush
our last night in Vegas.
Right.
And I don't want to hang out with you guys the whole night. So we're going to go.
Okay, let me talk to you for a second.
Hey,
Can I
go.
talk to you for a second?
No,
please?
you need to back off.
Can I please talk to you for a second?
You need to back off.
Honestly, I'm trying to be super sweet.
I know you are.
I'm honestly trying to be sweet. Can I please talk to you? Like, I'm begging. I'm literally begging to talk
I'm
to
on
you.
my last nerve. Like, I'm about to fucking fuck away.
I'm literally just, please, can I have a conversation with you, please? I'm literally begging.
So interestingly enough, this kind of situation is not the first time it's happened to me. It's not super frequent, but it has happened to me before. And there's a couple things. One, if you're really in with your girl, then she wants you to win. She wants you to win over the friend, so she's rooting for you, and that helps a lot. Secondly, if in the interaction, if you go head-to-head with a friend and start like becoming rude or antagonistic, you're done. But if you can stay reasonable, if when someone looks over, they see you being reasonable, polite, fun, interesting, funny, and see the other girl being super weird, it's very natural that people are going to take your side rather than take her side. She's going to look weird, she's going to look unreasonable, and things can actually work to your favor. Also, even if even beyond that, being nice, being kind, being polite is the only way to win the friend over, which is actually your first priority. So first priority is trying to win the friend over. Second priority, if you can't win the friend over, at least look super reasonable so the friend looks like crazy for not talking to you, and then you have a secondary opportunity.
Go ahead.
Okay, look, I think you guys are very cool. Like I was talking.
You have not talked to me at all, so go ahead.
That's why I switched over. I wanted to talk.
You think that Megan is cool, but keep going.
Yeah, but
keep going. No, keep going.
Okay, listen. Okay, granted, I don't know you that well. That's actually completely.
And she's cool, but keep going.
Okay, listen. You're a friend of hers. You have seemed cool in the conversation I've had with you so far.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
You and my friend seem to get along well. My friend's not actually gay. He's fucking around. Just so you know.
I don't fucking appreciate that.
It's just a joke that we do.
You know what? No, I don't appreciate that.
All right. Anyway.
I knew he was probably fucking around. That actually makes me disrespect him even more. So go ahead and just try to defend him. But go ahead.
Regardless. Can I talk to you for a second, just as a friend to a friend?
Talk to me, it's fine. I'm over this situation, but keep talking to me, it's fine.
Right. Listen, you seem cool so far. Like, you seem cool, you seem fun. I don't know you that well, granted. I grant you that. That's fair. That's totally fair for you to say, because mostly I've talked to your friend and not you. I understand that. I would like to get to know you and find out if you're cool. And honestly, like, look, I stay here a lot, right? I come out a lot. I'm just here to have fun. I'm not here to like go crazy or whatever. I'm cool to chill and party. If you guys want to stay here and party for a while, that's fine. I don't need to take her somewhere or whatever. I'm cool to stay here and party. But I don't like you yanking her away on the idea that we might go somewhere. You know what I mean? Like, I'm cool to stay here and hang out and party and get to know you, get to know her.
I don't fucking care what you don't like. She's my best friend. We came here together. I don't like this situation. It freaks me out. And I want to go and watch Finalizing. I want to explore the club, and I haven't been able to do that. I've been hanging out with a guy who's been telling me he's gay and he likes getting dick in the ass. And I know you're laughing at me, but
I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at him. I'm actually laughing at him.
You know
right
what?
now.
You're laughing at me, but it's super fucking disrespectful to me. And I don't.
Notice how I'm staying calm here, and also just enjoy the comedy of the situation, please. But notice how I'm staying calm. If I were to blow up, if I were to get upset too, it would be completely over. Staying calm is the only solution, and even that, it's not a likely solution. It's not likely to work, but it's the only thing that can work.
I want to fucking deal with
I'm actually laughing at my friend. Hey,
Can we please go? Can we please go? Please. Can we go? Can we fucking go?
Listen. Seriously? Listen.
So now she left and her friend stayed because she was so unreasonable, and her friend already liked me a lot, so her friend just let her go, which is obviously a really, really good sign.
Wow. I told her I want to meet you. Your friend's very cool. I haven't met you. I would like to talk to you. And she's like, your friend told me he's gay. This is fucked up. I said he's not gay. He's actually just joking around, whatever. And then she freaked out, whatever. Listen, I just want to hang out with you. I don't have to go somewhere to hang out with you. I'll hang out with you and your friend. I'd like to meet her if she'll be civil to me.
I don't know why she's being like this.
Yeah.
Right, now she's taking my side. Why? Because A, she likes me and wanted to, is attracted to me anyway. So she's looking for an excuse. But B, I was super reasonable as compared to her friend. So now I'm in good shape.
I enjoy you. If it's going to be a huge issue with your friends, I guess that's whatever. But
I didn't know what you want.
I really, Okay, let's do this actually then. Your friend has your phone number, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's go bounce. We'll go downstairs where it's chill and quiet and there's no drama. And if she texts you, we'll come back.
Okay.
Come on, we'll be back before she even knows it. And if we're not, look, here's what we'll do, okay? We'll go somewhere lovely and you'll love it. If you don't, you can leave and you'll be back before your friend even knows you're gone. Scout's honor.
Boy Scout.
I'm not a Boy Scout, but this is my Scout's honor nonetheless. In principle. The principle of Scout's honor.
So here, she's already left the friend. She's already come downstairs with me. I figured she was just going home with me because the friend already left. She stayed. She's already left the club with me. I figured it was a done deal, but she sat down and gave me kind of one more shit test. And so what do I have to do? I have to just kind of overcome. I have to be a little bit persistent and just work through this. And what I do here is I put out the ultimate pulling frame, which is where you go somewhere lovely. If you don't love it, then you can leave, and I'm just going to have a good time regardless, right? It's just very laissez-faire. I'm taking you to a good place. You're free to go. There's not a lot of risk. So I'm minimizing the risk for her. She already likes me. She would not be in this spot if she didn't like me. She's already committed a lot to me. She's already pissed off her friend for me, right? And actually, that's a good thing in a way. A lot of times the girls don't want to go with you because they're afraid they'll piss off their friend or they'll look slutty. She already is pissed off her friend. She already looks slutty. So now she has nothing to lose. And that's why I'm very, very confident that this is going to go down.
Worst case, it'll be an adventure and you'll be back before she knows it. That is my promise to you, okay? Because look, I've seen her wrath and I don't want to incur that shit again, all right? I'm as scared of her as you are. Let's go, come on. Come on. Come on, little girl. Come on. Don't make me yank you. Don't make me like yank on your arm. That's like, no. That's not what I like to do as a man. That's not my favorite thing to do. Come.
I feel like
left
she
hand?
knows I'm gone.
No, she doesn't know shit. She thinks you're still in the club hanging out with me, grabbing a drink.
You walked away.
What time is it? That's like 1, right?
And this is called telling a plausible story, right? She knows the situation. I know the situation. As long as she has a plausible story, a plausible reason why it's okay for her to come with me, it's not her fault and it'll all be all right. As long as she has any kind of believable story, she's good to go. But without that, it's too much risk. So once I can tell the good story, then she's golden.
We'll be back by 1:45.
You don't even know. You're holding my phone upside down.
It's not even 1. 6 minutes till. We'll be back by 1:45. Club doesn't close till 4. She wants to DJ. She'll be good.
Nope.
You don't know, but I do. So let my certainty be yours.
The walk to the flamingo is so far.
We're not gonna walk. The Supergo is like a 2-minute cab, which I will cover, and I will cover your cab back. I will give you cab fare back before we go. So at any time if you want to leave, you can leave in an instant. Promise. Seriously. I didn't mean promise like Scout's honor, not this way. Promise, Scout's honor. Promise, fingers crossed. Promise, Scout's honor. Seriously, it's a $10 cab fare. I'll give you 20 so you have the ride there and back covered before you go. Okay? She's gonna find you. After you, Jim. Oh, I hit your knee. How you doing? Let's go to how you doing? Let's go to the Meridian Koval entrance, please.
Say it again.
The Meridian.
Into the taxi and off to glory. All right, so quick lessons from this interaction. 1, social proof. Massively powerful. The power of having other people into you, having other people in your social circle reacting to you, the power of not being needy and being willing to leave the interaction and come back. Now, you obviously have to leave in a situation where she's anchored in and she's not going anywhere, but if she's gonna stay, there's no reason not to go and come back, build that social proof, build that value. Second is persistence throughout, right? I had to reopen the set several times through the deal with the friend. I had to be persistent. A lot of times you get great results just from outlasting. In this case, it was outlast plus do a lot of things right, but just being there at the end of the night, just lasting longer, just being more persistent, oftentimes is what gets you the result. And then the last is, how did I pull? I seeded the pull, I dealt with the obstacles, solved the problem, and then I had a good story. Right, I gave her a plausible solution to her problem, a plausible way out of being slutty, a way out of getting in trouble with her friend, etc. Once she has that in her head, once she has a way that it's okay to sleep with me and it won't be a problem, that's huge. Also, I understood once her friend had left her, once her friend blew up and left her, she was now in a position of having nothing to lose. So from that moment on, sex was extremely, extremely likely to happen.